excerpt from Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. Page 69, the 4 types of emotionally immature parents. Keep in mind this previous research on infant attachment. Let's now take a look at what I categorized as the 4 main types of emotionally immature parents, who are especially likely to create feelings of insecurity in their children. Although each type undermines a child's emotional security in different ways, all of them relate to their children with limited empathy and unreliable emotional support, and their fundamental lack of sensitivity is all the same. Also, be aware that each type exists along a continuum from mild to severe, with varying degrees of narcissism. In severe cases, the parent may be mentally ill or physically or sexually abusive. First, emotional parents. These are run by their feelings, swinging between over-involvement and abrupt withdrawal. They are prone to frightening instability and unpredictability. Overwhelmed by anxiety, they rely on others to stabilize them. They treat small upsets like the end of the world and see other people as either rescuers or abandoners. Driven parents are compulsively goal-oriented and super busy. They can't stop trying to perfect everything, including other people. Although they rarely pause long enough to have true empathy for their children, they are controlling and interfering when it comes to running their child's lives. Passive parents. They have a laissez-faire mindset and avoid dealing with anything upsetting. They're less obviously harmful than the other types, but they have their own negative effects. They readily take a backseat to a dominant mate, even allowing abuse and neglect to occur by looking the other way. They cope by minimizing problems and acquiescing. Rejecting parents engage of a range of behaviors that make you wonder why they have a family in the first place. Whether their behavior is mild or severe, they don't enjoy emotional intimacy and clearly don't want to be bothered by children. Their tolerance for other people's needs is practically nil, and their interactions consist of issuing commands, blowing up, isolating themselves from family life. Some of the more milder types may engage in stereotyped family activities, but they still show little closeness or real engagement. They mostly just want to be left alone to do their own thing. As you read the following descriptions, keep in mind that some parents are a blend of types, while most parents tend to fall into one category and are prone to behaviors that fit into a different type while under certain kinds of stress.